Yo, it's Wild 360 News, and right now we got Kevin Garnett and Steven Jackson talking about why the NBA chooses to blackball certain players. Now, ever since NBA players started retiring and starting their own podcasts, the conversation in sports media has definitely shifted. The type of subjects you hear on the Players podcast, you would never hear on ESPN or Fox Sports. Because of the relationship the big networks have with the NBA, you rarely hear their analysts speaking bad about the establishment. So like it or love it, for better or for worse, player-ran podcasts have changed sports media forever. Well, fast forward to right now, and we got Kevin Garnett and Steven Jackson calling out the NBA for blackballing players who they say are not yes men and march to the beat of their own drum.
Why can't Carmelo Anthony, DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard still has good basketball in him, bro? Tell me why these players aren't in the league.
Well, one, you're talking about guys that march to the beat of their own drum. You can't just tell them what to do, especially in the game of basketball, something they've been doing their whole life. And I respect that because you can't tell me nothing about basketball. So I respect that. And two, these guys play the game with a certain passion and a certain way that they don't want in the NBA no more. And I think that's why they're not in the game. DeMarcus Cousins is a big, mean fella. He plays the game in a certain passion, a certain way that you don't see in the game at all. You know, Dwight Howard is a big, mean guy out there in China. I think China getting 70 points and 50 rebounds. That don't belong. And then we go to Carmelo, future Hall of Famer. How is he not in the league? They're playing on none of these teams because he's a dog and he's always did things his way and not their way. So it's clear to see what they're doing. They're trying to control, other people's narrative. But I guarantee you, when all these people retire and get a chance to tell you the story and what they went through in their career, you're gonna see it from a different side.
So it ain't about basketball. It ain't about coming out, Melo being able to score with these young guys. It ain't about Cousins being able to post up and still be effective or be able to give a team something. You don't think it comes down to skill at the end of the day?
It ain't definitely don't come down to skill because what Embiid is doing right now, DeMarcus Cousins is doing that in Sacramento, putting up 50s and 20s. He's been doing that, right? So it's definitely not skill. I definitely think it's personal.
Steven Jackson say it's personal, point blank, period. Yeah, man, like I said, these type of conversations would never take place on a major network like Fox Sports or ESPN. And in my opinion, that's why you see a lot of these networks laying off analysts, downsizing, and even firing their biggest stars like Skip Bayless because the ratings are down. The fans want to hear a different conversation centered around the game from a player's perspective. And in my opinion, this is just the beginning. There will be more and more players retiring and starting their own media companies. No more waiting in line outside of ESPN and Fox Sports. But y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man. Drop a comment, like the video. Wild 360 News, we out of here. Peace.